Yeah, 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
Welcome to week 5 of the Calvin Dean Show, Saturday Night Live show. Man, this is so much fun. My name is Calvin Dean. We're back in the studio and we have a new segment called Coin Flip. Oh man, it's going to be so much fun. Listen to this and it'll explain to you what's it about. Welcome to Coin Flip, guys. This is so much fun, man. Watch this. We're going to flip a coin. Catch it. Heads is home. Tails is the visitors. How about that new segment, Coin Flip? That's pretty cool. I love that. It's going to be fun. I want everyone to subscribe. Turn your notifications on and comment. I want comments on the coin flip and whatever you want to see on the show. I definitely, you can go to my blog. I have a blog, the calvindeanshow.com or calvindean.com or TCDShow.com. And I have a daily blog I write about, I go in depth on everything. So definitely sign up for my blog so you can receive it every day. It's kind of fun. The first game on Sunday is in jolly old England. We have the Vikings playing the Cleveland Browns. And the Vikings just looked terrible against the Steelers last week. And JJ McCarthy might start. I know that they're bringing in a new quarterback for Cleveland. Flacco has just been terrible. But that Cleveland defense, the early morning odds, like the points, it's like 36. So they're expecting a very, very low scoring game. I mean, you have a rookie quarterback in the Cleveland Browns they're playing, and then they're also playing, they might play JJ McCarthy. So it's going to be ugly, guys. I just don't see the Vikings winning in this game. Give it up to the Cleveland Browns. Oh my. I love that stuff. Love it, love it, love it. The next game we have is the Las Vegas Raiders going into Indianapolis, playing the Indianapolis Colts. There is a 6.5 point spread, giving that 6.5 points to the Raiders. They're going to need every single point. I just think the Colts are just too good for the Raiders. Raiders are just playing terrible. Geno Smith throwing up those innies, man, and the Colts are going to just have a field day. I just don't see the Colts losing this game. Give this one up to the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, yeah. Colts win. Colts win. Yeah. The next game, we have the Dallas Cowboys going into MetLife Stadium playing the New York Jets. New York Jets have Justin Fields back. He's incredible. I love how he plays the game. He's just so dynamic in so many ways. But man, Dak Prescott has been on fire, even with CeeDee Lamb out. Pickens in. He's a monster, guys. He's a monster. Javon Williams, he's having a great year. Their defense has just got to get better. That's the only thing that's just their sticking point is their defense. Teams are just rolling points on them right and left. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, but you have to pick the best quarterback in this game. Best quarterback in this game is Dak Prescott. Give it up to the Dallas Cowboys winning. Sorry, Bill. That's my brother. That's his favorite team. The New York Jets. Sorry, Bill. Anyway, next game is the Miami Dolphins going into Carolina, playing the Carolina Panthers. My buddy Stu's favorite team is Miami, and I was so happy that they won last week, but terrible injury to Tyreek Hill just set them back in a big way. Panthers look terrible last week. The week before, they look like gangbusters. They're young, and that's what happens. But they're at home. Miami is giving a 1.5 points. I'm thinking that the Carolina Panthers are going to win. Yeah, give it up to the Carolina Panthers at home. Oh yeah, Carolina beats the Miami Dolphins. Next game we have is the Houston Texans going into Baltimore, playing the Baltimore Ravens. Man, I mean, the Ravens are just devastated with injuries. But, same was the 49ers. 49ers quarterback was out. 49ers top wide receivers were out. And the 49ers turned around and they beat the Rams. Let's see if the Baltimore Ravens can ball like the 49ers did. How about that? Ravens are giving the Texans 3.5 points. And man, come on, man. Guess who's quarterbacking for the Baltimore Ravens? Cooper Rush. I just don't see Cooper Rush even doing anything in this game. And the way Baltimore's defense has been playing, just giving up points right and left, CJ Stroud's going to have a field day. My nephews, cover your ears on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Do you hear something? Do you hear something? There it is. Oh, yeah. That is the sound of my upset special. I'm having the Houston Texans beating the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. Wow. Wow. What an upset. The next game we have is the New York football Giants going into the Saints, playing the New Orleans Saints. Wow. Man, Jackson Dart is just on fire. I mean, that team now has a guy who can sling the ball as well as he can run the ball. And the same with the New Orleans Saints. They're at home. This is going to be one of those games. Oh, do you hear that noise? This is, yes, the coin flip game. Oh my. And the coin flip is heads. Home field wins. New Orleans Saints beat the New York football Giants. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I tell you, the first coin flip game, and we have the home team winning. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. The next game, we have the epic game. I think this is the epic of epic games. We have Baker Mayfield going into Seattle, playing the Seattle Seahawks. And the Seattle Seahawks are just on fire. Yes, Bucky Irving was in a boot. He wasn't practicing. This is bad news for the Tampa Bay Bucks. I mean, they do have White. I like White, and I love Baker Mayfield, but man, take out Bucky Irving, take out their running game. Love Baker Mayfield. I do. I love him. But, I love Seattle more in this game. Give it up to the Seattle Seahawks over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, yeah. The next game, we have the Washington Commanders going into SoFi Stadium. Thank you, SoFi, for letting me use the stadium for my show on Thursday. And I just want to thank you very much for that. Now, we're talking Commanders. We're talking Chargers. We're talking Daniels is back. We don't have McLaren. Guess who else is not practicing? Debo Samuels is not practicing. Oh man, this is just an ugly game for the Commanders. I just don't see the Commanders winning this game. And I think the Chargers are pissed off from losing last game. They should have won. They got outplayed. Haber did not play well. I am going to give this one up to the home team, the Los Angeles Chargers over the Commanders. Oh my. The next game is the Tennessee Titans going into Arizona, playing the Arizona Cardinals. McBride, Kyler Murray, Cam Ward. Man, it just doesn't get better than this. 7.5-point favorites are the Cardinals. It's no respect. They got to win one game. Will they go over? I don't know. I don't know. This might be the only chance. Maybe not. I think the Arizona Cardinals are just way too good. I just don't see the Tennessee Titans coming close. I'm seeing a 20-10 game or 26-17 game. I don't know about the 7.5 points. And the winner is the Arizona Cardinals over the Tennessee Titans. Oh my. We have the next game. The next game is Motown going into Cincinnati, playing the Cincinnati Bengals. Shame, shame, shame on the Bengals. I do not know why they're not trying to get another quarterback. I mean, really, Browning, he's terrible, guys. He's bad. And you have the high flying Detroit Lions coming into town, and I just don't see anything going well with Browning under the helm, and I know that they're a home. I know at any given Sunday, it's a 10.5-point spread on this one, and giving it up to the Lions, right? One of the hottest teams in football right now are the Detroit Lions. They just are. They're hot. They're the hottest team. And I'm telling you something, Detroit's going to roll. They're going to roll. I'm saying 44-10. Give it up to the Detroit Lions over the Cincinnati Bengals. We have Sunday night football. Sunday night football, man. It's going to be epic. We have the new and improved New England Patriots going into Buffalo, playing the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. And Drake May has looked so good, and they have so many great weapons. Diggs is playing out of his mind, and he's going back to Buffalo. He really wants to have a big game. I think Diggs will have a really good game against the Buffalo Bills. I think this is going to be a shootout. I really do. I think this will be a shootout. I think Mays will look great. The Bills are favored by 7.5 points. This is a sucker bet. I'm telling you, this is a sucker bet. Last Thursday night was a sucker bet. It was. It was a sucker bet. And this one, it's the same. The same. This was a sucker bet, guys, because the Bills will not win by 7.5 points. They just won't. So, I would bet on the New England Patriots on this one with the points. But guess what? The Buffalo Bills win straight up, man. Give it up to the Buffalo Bills. All right. All right. The last game of week 5 is Monday Night Football. It's going to be epic. We have the Kansas City Chiefs going to Jacksonville, playing the Jacksonville Jags. Man, with Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter. Man, I'm telling you something. These guys are all world. They are so talented. The Jacksonville Jags. Before the season started, I predicted the Colts and the Jags would be fighting for that division. And I was right. I gave it up to the Colts. Before the season started, I gave it up to the Colts. And then I said that the Jacksonville Jags will be much better this year than they were last year. Well, I was right. Jacksonville beat the 49ers. They held them down. That defense is so good, guys. They had 2 interceptions. Guys, Jacksonville's for real. Kansas City, this is in Baltimore. You're not in Baltimore anymore. You just are in Kansas City. And this is the Jacksonville Jags. This is Monday night. Every single home team has won so far in Monday Night Football. And so I'm going to give this one up too. The Jacksonville Jags over the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, guys, I want you to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and comment. And there's a reason for that. We're going to have shorts. Yes, I'm going to start putting out multiple shorts. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, and comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Calvin Dean Show. See you next week.
I wanna go something.